Have you been named the project manager of your company, but you fear that you don't have the required skills to execute projects? Or, you have been in many project teams but never been the leader. You are intimidated that a project needs a lot of hard work and your team has always faltered. Don't worry. Project management is not as difficult as people think. In this video, we will give you 5 practical tips to deliver any project effectively. 5 practical tips to be a successful project manager. Tip number 1. Create a realistic timeline and Gantt chart. The project plan is the blueprint for any successful project. It includes all the details about what needs to be done and who will do it. A well-written project plan can help you identify potential issues before they arise. It will help you stay on track when unexpected events occur. The timeline is the most crucial part of project management. It helps you to plan and organize your tasks in a way that they are completed in the time period that you have set. At this stage of planning, list down all the tasks and their interrelationship with other tasks. Write all the resources needed for those tasks. The most important resources are man, machine, and money. You must use a Gantt chart, a graphical representation of timelines and milestones for a project. It can help you to see how each task is progressing, who is responsible for it, and what the deadlines are. Tip number 2. Get your team on board with your plan. No project can be successfully delivered without the team's support. Make sure that everyone understands what the goal is. How will they be contributing? Once people understand their role in the project, it's time for them to buy in. Give them a sense of ownership and provide incentives for their participation. Once a list of tasks has been created, it's time to assign resources or people who will work on each task. The next step is to assign deadlines for each task, which should be realistic but challenging enough, so that your team doesn't get too comfortable with their progress. It is important for the team to set clear objectives and goals. This will help them work together to achieve the desired outcome. Tip number 3. Create a detailed work breakdown structure. The work breakdown structure, WBS, is a tool that is used to organize the project. Identify and describe the work involved in the project, and estimate the resources needed. This stage requires a detailed listing of all the steps necessary to complete a project. The WBS is usually presented as an outline with each higher-level step listed first, followed by each lower-level step. It can also be presented graphically as a pyramid, where the number of levels corresponds to how many steps are in each section of the project. This must be done with all the team members of the project, ensuring that no step is missed. Tip number 4. Communicate properly. Communication is the key to delivering projects. Communication is essential for a project to be successful. The more you communicate with your team members, the better chance you have of delivering projects on time and within budget. Here are some ways to improve your communication skills. Have regular meetings with your team members. Keep an open dialogue with your team members. Share updates in a timely manner. Don't get pressurized by time. Talk to the team to plan for the next step in advance. Try to do the jobs that are most important for the next stage to be initiated so that all the team members can be kept busy. Please share in comments about how bad communication has affected your projects. Step 5. Managing expectations with clients and stakeholders. Managing client expectations is a key to success for any business. But it's not an easy task. It requires a lot of patience and understanding. Stakeholders don't always understand that their input does not always lead to the desired result. Stakeholders often have unrealistic expectations, and you should try to clear this up with them before starting the project. During execution time, keep them informed about the deviations you might need. While asking for deviations to certain tasks, always present them the pros and cons of the tasks. It's good to present them with a cost-benefit analysis while asking for any minor change. Conclusion. Projects often get delayed because of the lack of clear instructions, overworked resources, and other external factors. To avoid this, it is important to follow these steps. Define clear goals and expectations for the project. Set a timeline for the project. Have a clear understanding of what is needed from each person involved in the project. Keep everyone informed about the progress of the project. My personal experience of over 30 years in project execution says that projects are not done by reading books. The best teacher is an actual project. Once you begin your journey on projects, keep a diary handy to record what went well and what requires further refinement. We hope you found this information useful. Please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for the upcoming videos. Thank you.